Hello there, YouTube. I just wanted to make this video saying how excited I am that the lockout it's been over and training camp has been in session, and I just wanted to say good luck to all your guys' teams who aren't Ravens fans, except for the Steelers, of course. Good luck to everybody this season. The Ravens have decided to go back to more of a run-oriented offense this season. Our passing, game kind of looks a little bit scary right now. We don't have too many receivers, but we're talking to a few people. So hopefully we can get that shaped up. First game of the season is Ravens versus Eagles this Thursday night, so make sure you check that out. Hopefully you guys have NFL Network, you can get that. But I am a die-hard Ravens fan. I will never ever give up on my team. Even if we go 0-16 this year, I will always love them. So I have aside from coins, I have a pretty large collection of Ravens memorabilia, so I just wanted to go ahead and show you that, guys, as a kickoff and ode to the 2011 NFL season. So first I have this just Ravens NFL equipment hat, nothing special. Have had it for a few years. Okay. And here we have a replica Ravens helmet from the 90s. This is the design of the original helmet. As you can see, it is a replica. It's not nearly as padded or anything as the real helmets, but I think that's pretty cool. And here, take it out. I have a Super Bowl football from the 2000 Super Bowl when the Ravens went. You can see New York Giants versus Baltimore Ravens. Of course, the Ravens won. And I got it signed by Lenny Moore, great player, and some other random players. I'm going to try to get some of the better players to sign it soon at training camp. Maybe, Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs, those kind of guys. But that's nice. My grandfather bought me most of this stuff. And then I have this display case where it sits, and I need to pump this up. So that's a nice thing to have. And then here we have two of my most prized possessions. This is a autographed mini helmet, autographed by Jonathan Ogden, who is he was left tackle, but he got replaced by Michael Orr, and he is, you can see the COA in there. This is an exact replica. You can see all the down to scale padding in there. Let me get this out. 27th Sports Connection anniversary. That's the company who authenticated this. You can see personally autographed by Jonathan Ogden. Okay. Certificate of authenticity. And still has the tag on the mini helmet and everything, brand new. And Jonathan Ogden was the first Raven that was ever drafted. You guys probably know the story. The Colts, took up and left in the middle of the night, so Baltimore was left without a team, and the Cleveland Browns owner decided to move the team to Baltimore. The Browns got to keep all the history and anything, unlike the Ravens got to keep all the Colts history went with them to Indianapolis, which in my opinion is the most fucked up thing about it all. Excuse my language if you're a young viewer. But after the Browns moved here and became the Ravens, Jonathan Ogden was the first player that we drafted, and he retired a few seasons ago. So this is probably my most valuable and my favorite Ravens piece of memorabilia. And then as you can see, I have another one sitting over there, and any sports fan could probably guess who it's signed by. None other than Ray Lewis, This one does not have the tag still on the helmet, but it does have the certificate of authenticity. You can see there, number 52, Ray Lewis. Obviously, best middle linebacker the league has ever seen. He always will be. And I have a feeling that this will be his last season, so hopefully he can get us back to the Super Bowl for a second time before he retires. This is, obviously, I love this. This is a great thing to have. Any Ravens fan should try to get one of these. You can see it's down to 3 5/8 scale. And the price on these, the price on the Jonathan Ogden one steadily goes up, and once Ray Lewis retires, the price in this is going to jump up amazingly. Right now, this is, you can get these for about $200, but when he retires, I'm thinking more in like the $1,000 range, because he won't be signing any more autographs or anything. Okay, and I got those nice little display cases. All 3 of these things are from my grandfather, and so is that. Well, actually, I'm not sure if that is, because I've had that since I was a baby. Here's my VIP pass to the Ravens training camp. I go every year. It's a nice thing to have. I took the lanyard off to use for my keys. And then, of course, every fan has to have a jersey. I have my man Joe Flacco's jersey. I don't need any shitty feedback about this. He's a great quarterback. I don't care what you guys think. He only has room to improve. And this season he will improve. So, let's go Flacco. Now I'm going to show you some of the more... Well, I'll show you this stuff first. Here's just a plaque of the 2000 Super Bowl team. Shows all the players, the names, and it shows the season record. And then here's just another poster that they handed out last season at one of the games. I hung that up. Then if you come over here, you have these, well, I have these 3 pictures with different things. It's 3 of the Ravens' first games. I don't think it's not the first 3 that they ever played, but it's some of their very early games. You can see by how old the tickets look. You can see that. That's really nice, and it has 2 tickets from each game. Well, from that game, the game day pamphlet that they hand out, and a plaque with the score and a plaque of like the date and everything. And I have 3 of those. Okay, and my most prized Ravens possession it can't get better than this. Is this first class mail? Got this in the mail about a week ago. Boom, season tickets to the Ravens. We have 3 seats. You can see 3 sets of tickets, 1, 2, 3. And we are 3 rows behind the visitors' bench. So that's awesome. Of course, I'd like to be behind the Ravens' bench, but what actually happened is when we didn't have a team, when the Colts left and we didn't have the Ravens yet, my father and my grandfather bought season tickets to the stadium because a Canadian team called the Stallions played down here. So they had season tickets to that. So when they changed it to M&T Bank Stadium and the Ravens came, since they already had season tickets, they were asked if they wanted to keep continuing them with the Ravens, and of course they said yes. So here we go. We get those every year. Section 152. If you don't know what I look like, here I am. So look for me. If you watch the Ravens, look for me in the crowd. So that's great. This is the most exciting time of the year for me when these come in. And because of the lockout, the tickets don't have like the opponents or the times or the dates or anything on them because it was questionable whether we would even have a season. See these unfold to get to all the games. So, very first game. Well, actually, it's game 3 because these first 2 tickets are preseason games. So, game 3, it is Ravens versus the Steelers at home, M&T Bank Stadium, at 8:30 at night. I am psyched for that game. And if you can see here, Matt Stover is on here. We don't have Matt Stover anymore, but he's being inducted into the Ravens Ring of Honor. We have a ring going around our stadium with names of honorable players that have been on our team, and he's being inducted into that this year. So that is my ode to the Ravens and to the 2011 season. Good luck to all your teams except the Steelers. You can all, go do you know what. And I will see you guys in the Super Bowl. I'm predicting the Ravens versus the Falcons in the Super Bowl this year. See you guys later. Bye.